Are you in Paris? So local keywords are very important to have depending if your business is based locally. Then you definitely need to go for those. There's also exact keywords, which are if someone searches for this exact phrase, then that can relate back to your business. So developing keywords is so important for your website. And one of the things that we urge you to do is to spend some time really deciding on what keywords are best for your business. And a great place to do that is the Google Keyword Tool. If you go into Google and just type in Google Keyword Tool, it's going to bring you to a page that looks a lot like this. And in this example, I actually searched for personal trainer, fitness trainer, and fitness instructor, as you can see there in the yellow highlight. And then I ran my search, and Google's giving me some keyword examples of things that are highly searched for in Google. As you can see under the first one there for keywords, personal trainer, the average global monthly search under google.com for personal trainer is 1 million searches per month. The next most popular search is fitness trainer, and that gets 246,000 searches a month. So that's quite a bit of searches. Personal trainers, again, these are more general search phrases. As you get into longer tail keyword searches, you'll find the number of searches goes down, and that allows you to get found easier in the search engines. Next thing I want to discuss in terms of search engine optimization that is important to do is called link building. And link building drives links directly back to your website depending on where you develop those links online. And so I want to show you a few of the places that you can go personally for free most of the time and build links back to your website, thus giving you a higher ranking in Google and getting you higher rankings in the search engines. So let's take a look at a few of those. First one I want to talk about is article marketing. Article marketing is very important because it allows you to become not only an expert in your field, but it gives you relevant links back to your website from an authority site. And the one that I'll bring to example that, if you haven't heard of, most people know, is called eZine Articles. That's eZinearticles.com. You can go on there and set up a free account and then write articles on your niche. This helps place you as, again, an expert in your niche and drives links right back to your website. So my favorite one for doing article marketing is eZine, and they even have a 12-part email they send out to you to explain the absolute best way to do article marketing for your niche. The next thing I think is important to do is to use social bookmarking sites. If you don't know what social bookmarking sites are, you want to go to these websites and find out all about them. You want to go to stumbleupon.com and then go to dig.com. And what these will help you do is, for social bookmarking sites, they're going to allow you to bookmark sites that you think are important or interesting on the internet. And obviously you want to bookmark your sites as being interesting on the web, and that helps get traffic directly back to you. So I'm not going to spend too much time on that, just want to let you know about them. The next thing I think is ultra important is to use press releases. Anytime that you have a new product or a new service or just want to get the word out about something, it's great to go to prweb.com, and it's going to be somewhere between $80 and $300 to release a press release. But the news services pick these up all over the places and create awesome backlinks on the internet for you. There's an awesome book on this subject, and it's called Marketing and The New Rules of Marketing and PR by David Merriman Scott. And David Merriman Scott is an awesome author on this subject of doing press releases and how to do them properly for the internet. So I definitely recommend that book. But go to prweb.com to place your press release, and then definitely check out David Merriman Scott's The New Rules of Marketing and PR to get more information. There's also a site called squidoo.com. If you know who Seth Godin is the author of many books on marketing, and he's a phenomenal author. I love to read his blog. And he created a site called squidoo.com, and you can build what are called lenses, which are like mini websites about your product or service. So let's say that you are into, you're into some sort of technology, like maybe you love laptops, and you sell laptops through affiliate marketing online. And so maybe you go on Squidoo and create a lens for 17-inch MacBook Pros, because you love 17-inch MacBook Pros and that's your favorite and you want to talk all about them. Maybe you're really passionate about iPods, or you're really passionate about a certain kind of cell phone, or you're really passionate about horse training, or you're really passionate about dentistry. Whatever it is, you can go on squidoo.com and create a lens or a web page that's directly related to your passion, to your business, to your niche. And then you can also sell things on there, and you can make links directly back to your website. So I think it's a very important thing to do, to go on and make a Squidoo lens about your business and about whatever niche that you may be in. You can do the same sort of thing on hubpages.com. Hubpages allows you to build links directly back to your website through link building as well. There's search engines directories like dmoz.org. You can go in and list your business or service inside of the search engines directly. You can also do blog comments, which are, let's say a certain industry, and I'll just stick with fitness again. Let's say you're in the fitness industry. Well, there's probably a few really important bloggers in that industry. And so what you can do is you can go to their website, their blog, and write comments on articles that they've written that are of importance to you. So maybe you're really into helping people, lose weight naturally. And an important blogger in your niche wrote an article on that. We can go on their blog and make a comment on that, and that also brings links back to your website. Last thing I want to talk about is guest blogging. And guest blogging is once you start to become more of an expert in your field, go to other bloggers in your niche and ask to write articles for them. Saves them time and helps you build credibility by guest blogging on other people's sites. So that's all I'm going to touch on link building. Really, this could be a 3-hour class on link building alone because there's so many things that you can do. I just wanted to give you a high-level overview of link building and let you know that any of the things I just talked about and more all relate back to getting links to your website, which is why it's so important to have a quality website that's built with the purpose of generating prospects into sales. Let's keep going. Next thing I want to talk about is SMM, or what's known as social media marketing. Now, I'm sure you've got maybe a presence on some of these sites, but I want to show you how it relates to business for social media marketing. The first one I want to talk about is going to be Facebook, and why I think Facebook is so important to generate interest in your business. Now, you may have a Facebook account, so personally, you may have a Facebook profile somewhere out on the web. But what I want you to do is I want you to go in and create a Facebook fan page. And a fan page is a page on Facebook that's related to business. So it's about your product, it's about your service, or it's about what you do professionally. And what's important is to go to, Facebook, or just go to Google and search, how do I make a Facebook fan page? I've also got the link directly how to do it in the PDF for this presentation. That'll take you right there. And what you want to do is you want to get your Facebook page, your Facebook fan page built out, and then what you want to do is you want to get to 25 fans as soon as possible. So send it out to everybody that you know, send an email to people in your network, your past clients, your friends and family, and ask them to become a fan of your fan page. And once you get to 25 fans on your Facebook page, you can get a custom, or what's called a vanity URL. So let's say you were a personal fitness trainer in San Diego, and your business was called Boot Camp San Diego. And once you got to 25 fans on your Facebook page, then you can go to the Facebook vanity URL and get facebook.com/ something like San Diego Boot Camp Instructor. And that would be something you could put on your marketing materials because it matches your look, touch, and feel. So again, whatever your business name is, you want to try and get that name in your Facebook fan page as a vanity URL. And to do that, you have to get to 25 fans. Make sense? The other thing on here is called group marketing, and one of the great things that Facebook is there for is to help you market your business to your clients. And you can send emails directly inside of Facebook to all the people in your network. So it's great to put the Facebook vanity URL on your website, on your business card, on your marketing materials, anywhere that you can to get that out there so that people become your friend on Facebook via your business. So my challenge to you is to get to 25 fans as fast as possible. Go grab your custom URL to put that on all your marketing materials, and then to start to learn the group marketing campaigns inside of Facebook so you can stay in touch with your clients. Next, Twitter. I'm sure you've heard of Twitter by now, and if you're not on it, it's time to get on it. More important than ever, because recently what happened is Google licensed real-time search results. Now, real-time search results might not make much sense, but it's what Twitter is. Twitter is people constantly tweeting out information that's important to them right now. Well, all of a sudden, sometime in, I believe it was in January of 2010. So really, I'm giving you this presentation in January of 2010. And it was just a few weeks ago that Google really started to implement this in their website, where you can see real-time search results pop up inside of Google. So if you're not on Twitter, it's time to get on Twitter, so that when you are doing tweets inside of Twitter, which is posting relevant information in 140 characters or less to Twitter, that those results can now show up in google.com, which help people find you and your website. So I've got a challenge for you, which is, first of all, to get on Twitter if you're not, and then to tweet every day, and to get to 200 followers in the next 90 days. Getting to 200 followers is a great goal to have, and if you are already at 200 followers, well, how do you increase that by 20% every 3 months? So just to keep on increasing your followers by following more people who are important to you and your industry,